Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anytime you see a running back with the yardage this man has gained this season, you know you're witnessing history. And it's been that kind of season for him for sure. Get ready to sit back and admire more of his work in this one. It's the 49ers going up against the Bengals.
So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Cincinnati score. A great play there. 76 yards. Here's Ryan Quigley now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. It's fielded at the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Now a handoff here to his running back. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8. Now Dalton. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Gets through, and now an opening. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And to give this time to the tailback. And now running right through it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. Second quarter down in Miami. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. Ryan Tannehill, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning away. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Andy Dalton, complete to the right side. It's Eifert, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 23 yards on the play. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Chris Hogan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. An NFL update. They're in the 2nd quarter in Baltimore. No problem for the Steelers. They have opened that lead up a bit further. Antonio Brown, 95 yards receiving in that one. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Brandon, my man, just 1 sentence.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Well, he's used to running it. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt. First and 10 for Dalton. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, what you need to do? Sometimes we don't have to worry about that.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. This is taken at the 23. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's Dalton. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he's taken down at the the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. A handoff as they run the counter play. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco.
Let's go, guys.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 score. And to give this time to the tailback. Got some real estate inside the 30. Whoosh. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. 43. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now,
does the big boy have the juice? 30, the 20, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, what a move. This time a spin. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. 20. 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as